Have you ever wondered what it'll be like to live on the planet Mars? In a few years to come, humans are likely to live on Mars just like on Earth. Elon Musk, the world's richest man, is planning to set up a city on Mars. And in some years to come, his ambitious plan will most likely become a reality. Welcome back to our channel. If you're a new viewer, please hit the subscribe button so as not to miss out on any of our future videos. Elon Musk, the SpaceX CEO, has an ambitious plan on establishing a city on the red planet Mars. He believes it would help transform humanity into a multi-planet species. As exciting as it may sound, the long-standing goal could keep him extremely busy for more than 2 decades. However, if a city established on Mars, it would be self-sustaining, house millions of individuals and transform humanity into a multi-planet species. Elon Musk believes in creating innovations for the future, and this project he plans on embarking on would be a great hit in the future. His ambitious plan is a great step in technology advancement and also considered to be inspiring. According to Musk, an image with astronauts on Mars would more likely come into existence sometime in 2029. He made this strong revelation on his Twitter page, and this has geared up a lot of more curiosity globally on what his vision would bring to the world. Recently, researchers reported that the landscape of Mars is quite treacherous. One of the outcomes of this is that astronauts are likely to be challenged with obstacles like dust collecting on solar panels, including tiny Mars rocks that have created havoc on NASA's Curiosity mission. Musk plans on building a city on the surface of Mars will bring about great changes, and we can't just wait for this project to be executed successfully. Imagine having a house on Mars full of people, and yet it's not the same planet you've been familiar with, which is Earth. Musk's ambition will make the activities on the red planet similar to Earth. You would be surrounded with regular people and not just researchers and scientists alone. According to the Starlink Internet Service terms and conditions, the city on the red planet would be free to govern itself, according to its own terms. This report was released in October 2020. However, this report seems contradict to 1967 Outer Space Treaty, which states that the launch origin country is in charge of the subsequent space activities. In his estimation in 2019, Musk predicted that it would take about 1 million tons of cargo to build a self-sustaining city on Mars. In his estimation, he concluded that building a self-sustaining city on Mars could cost around $10 trillion. You might be wondering why Musk would prefer to invest such a huge amount on this project. Recall that Elon Musk innovations are always related to the betterment of the future. In the past years, Musk listed reasons as to why humanity would prefer to expand into the universe. He believes that life could end on Earth anytime. And if that does happen, what would happen to humanity? That would be the ultimate end of humanity. This is why he plans on establishing a city on Mars, so humans would be able to move and live on another planet if anything happens to Earth. In November 2021, Musk expressed his fear on what might become of Earth via Twitter page. He believes a surprise meteor strike or anything related could strike Earth and wipe us all out. Since Musk plans on building a city on Mars, how will humans travel to Mars? Humans can travel to Mars using a starship. With the starship, humans can be sent from Earth to Mars with SpaceX and could also send cargo to Mars. Since SpaceX uses liquid oxygen and methane as fuel, explorers can easily fly to Mars, refuel using resources found on the planet and fly back to Earth. Along the way, astronauts could also venture out further into the space to build a planet-hopping network of refueling stations. The mere thought of humans living on Mars is exciting, but living on Mars will be all rosy with no setback? Mars could be a great place to live and set up a city. However, the weather on this planet could be unfriendly compared to the weather on Earth. Back in December 21, the UAE hosted HOPE mission to Mars, but encountered a dust storm along the way. Musk plans on setting up his own city on Mars with a series of bases which would gradually expand out over time. In 2019, Musk named the price for a return ticket, which was estimated to cost about $500,000. However, this initial cost ending up dropping to $100,000 over time. Musk's initial aim in 2016 was to come up with a very costly ticket price that would leave a mass of a lot of people no other choice but to move to Mars. In a statement he publicly made, Musk revealed that it would take him 20 years and 1,000 starships to build the first sustainable city on Mars. He further explained that the starship design is intended to maximize reuse and the starship can fly up to 3 times in a day, an equivalent of 1,000 flights per year. This means that provided they end up with as many starships as they currently have built, Falcon rockets, which are about 100, and these rockets can each transport as much as 100 tons to orbit. Then SpaceX will have no issues launching up to 10 million tons to orbit annual basis. The SpaceX founder aims to launch 3 of 387-foot rockets SpaceX is developing for deep space travel each day. Musk's fears concerning leaving Earth isn't the only related to fears of humans getting hit by a meteor. He fears anything could happen on Earth anytime. And if there are no plans now, then when it happens, it might be too late. The SpaceX founder plans to send 1 million people to Mars by 2050 and build a fleet of Starship to ferry them there. Although the ticket cost is quite pricey, Musk has plans for those who can't afford the cost as he proposes to make loans available, with jobs for colonists to pay off their debts. As Musk is planning to set up a city on Mars and send up to 1 million people there in 2050. What is your take on this? Where do you think you will be in the year 2050, Earth or Mars? We have come to an end of this video. Please like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe for more informative, inspiring, enlightening and entertaining content. What are your views on Elon Musk's plan to build a city on Mars? Let's meet you in the comment section. Thanks for watching and see you next time.